UFC 312 is all wrapped up from Sydney. The Kudos Bank Arena. Dricus du Plessis is still your middleweight champion, defeating Sean Strickland. What a shutout, 50-45 on two of the judges' scorecards, and I think 49-46 from memory. Um, in the main event, looked fantastic. Tatiana Suarez succumbing to Zhang Weili. Zhang Weili looked incredible for what the build up of this fight was. Considered all the wrestling credentials of Tatiana Suarez. She looked good in that first round, but then, the following rounds that ensued, there was not much resistance there from Zhang Weili. Some great fights on this card. Turned out to be quite a good card. Tom Nolan with a great fight, big win for him. That kid is really showing an evolution every single fight. I think he is one of our best prospects, if not our best prospect, moving forward into the future as a potential title contender in years to come. You know, he is an absolute, to quote John Anik, is an absolute stud. That kid is, every single fight he comes out, he's improved. He's patient. His skill set is so diverse and incredible performance from him. Quillen Salkill opening up the card overall, the early fight pass prelims, 19 seconds KO, unbelievable. Jonathan McCaleb looked great against Kevin Jousset. Had some moments there back and forth, Kevin and Jonathan, but Jonathan coming away with a good win for him in his UFC debut. Colby Thickness, unfortunately losing to Alexandre Topuria. Topuria looked good. Looks like he could be yeah, somewhat of a force in that 135-pound division. I think he needs some more time to evolve, but he's definitely has the frame, and for his debut, I think he did well with Colby. I know Colby was on a one fight deal with the UFC, so it'll be interesting to see what happens, whether he gets re-signed, he gets another fight, or what sort of happens there. I think it's warranted for him. I mean, the kid did take a short notice fight, so and held his own against the very game Taporia. So I think it would be interesting to see if he can get another shot. Jake Matthews picking up a win. Jimmy Crute. Um, in his first fight back, I think a draw is fair for that fight. It was a good fight. He looked great in that first round. If he replicated what he would have done in that first round, he probably would have got a stoppage or dominated over all three judges' the scorecards. But unfortunately, um, wasn't to be. The man he faced, Bilato, I think it was, came back and looked unreal. Looked really, really good. Pushed Jimmy back, put some pressure on him. The leg kicks were dominant on Jimmy. He was definitely starting to feel it. And also on that early, well, the ESPN Plus prelims, Jack Jenkins unfortunately succumbing to Gabriel Santos. That Santos looks phenomenal. And when you hear who his first two fights in the UFC were, Lerone Murphy and forgot who his other one was, but big name fights. So for Jack, I think it was a good test, and unfortunately came up short. But he's still, he doesn't lose much stock. I mean, I'm sure he'll get another crack on another Australian card and continue his ways. Justin Tafa, unfortunately, getting absolutely floored by Talishan Takshira. That guy looks like to be a force in the UFC. He's making his UFC debut. Was signed from the Contender Series, last year's Contender Series, and just put away Justin Tafa with ease. Just melted him. Incredible performance. That guy is one you will want to look out for in the years that come. He a big 6'5", 6'6", even easy pushing 260. That dude is a scary, scary heavyweight. So he is definitely one to look out for. But yeah, I think as we look to the future, there's Dricus du Plessis and Hamzat Chimaev looks to be the fight. I'll try and do a video in the next few days as to where the winners from here go, where the losers from here go. For me personally, I think Hamzat and DDP is the next fight to make. Looked like DDP and Pereira were sort of giving each other a bit of a stare off in the cage after the fight. That would be a fun fight. I think if Dricus can get past Hamzat, then that's definitely a fight you could do. Dricus and Pereira at light heavyweight or at middleweight, either one. I think it would make sense. For Sean, I think Sean unfortunately just couldn't stick to the game plan. They said he fought not to lose the first time around, and it was a little bit similar to that this second time around. Unfortunately, he couldn't really get things going in this affair. Zhang Weili and Valentina Shevchenko looks likely to be next, according to Dana in the post-fight media scrum. Looks like he's quite interested in that. I think Zhang Weili wants that, and it'd be an amazing super fight to see who the pound for pound number one woman in the world is. But yeah, some we'll definitely have some more videos coming in the next few days as to who the winners should take on next, who the losers should take on next. That'll come in the next few days. But appreciate all the support, guys, from me when I was in Sydney covering UFC 312. Unfortunately, couldn't be there today on fight day, but next time, hopefully, we will be there on fight day as well. But appreciate all the support through the coverage this week. The numbers did really great on YouTube, and we just appreciate everyone checking out the videos that I was able to put up. So, thank you so much, guys. Let me know what you thought of UFC 312. Was it boom or doom to shout out big AJ and those knuckleheads? Let me know what you guys thought and who your fight of the night was. But until next time, guys, I will see you in the next video.